Hello and welcome to my channel. Coach Tony here. And on today's video, we're going to be talking about the key to effortless manifesting. And I'm also going to share with you some science about why it's 100 times easier to manifest from this state. So if that sounds good, make sure you hit the like button. And if you're not already subscribed, I highly suggest you subscribe because I'm going to be posting lots more videos about this to help you level up your manifestations like never before this year. All right, so let's jump right in. And I want to start with the science because it'll help you understand why we want to achieve the state we want to achieve in this video. And this comes from Dr. Becky Bailey, Conscious Discipline. And this is geared around kids, but the idea with the different brain states, she highlights beautifully well. And I just wanted to use her as a reference to share with you guys because I've actually learned this in lots of different ways, but I like her diagrams quite honestly. So I wanted to share them with you here. There are three main states that we operate from as human beings, but I'm going to simplify it even more so on this video for you and really down to two main states. And I want to share with you the three that are highlighted from Dr. Becky Bailey. And it's really these three states: the survival state, the emotional state, and the executive state, or what I like to call the creation state. And really the two lower states are survival-based states. The executive state is the actual creation state. It's where we are not worried about, surviving and am I safe? Am I loved? Am I accepted? And the emotional side of things. So I want to share with you why this is so important. And I want to use an analogy. Our mind is like water in an ocean. And when you see the waves of an ocean, it's likened to all the different thoughts we're having. And we could have a sea of thoughts, quite honestly, that could cause all sorts of waves in our mind's ocean. And if you can imagine, if you took a little rock here, and actually this is my faith and hope rocks here I have, but if you took a rock and you dropped this into a very turbulent sea, you can imagine it wouldn't really impact anything, right? And the rock would just go into the waves and just disappear forever, probably, making a very tiny little minuscule and imperceivable impact on the rest of the water. And so that's likened to your survival brain and your survival mind. If you're having a lot of fear-based thoughts and doubts and worries and stress and overwhelm, all the things you've got to do, and it's chaos, it's likened to a very turbulent ocean and water. And what we want to start to do is quiet the mind, because from that state of chaos, it's very, very, very difficult to create, and especially create the life of your dreams from a state of chaos. So we've got to bring order to the mind first. And we do this by quieting it down. And this is the key to effortless manifesting, because when you master this, and you actually incorporate this into your own specific manifestation process, which if you don't have one yet, check out the link below, because I created a brand new program called Manifestation Mastery, and I made it super simplistic. It's only a 4-week program, and it gives you everything that you could possibly need to know in order to start to successfully, deliberately manifest what it is that you desire. And it gives you lots of actual strategies and processes to follow. And if you do them from a calm mind state, you're going to crush it. You're going to do amazing. You can have nearly anything. So, and the key is right here, is quieting and calming the mind. So if something traumatic happened in your life, or something significant happened, and you keep flowing lots of your attention and energy to it, it's likened to like a giant wave or tsunami that's overtaking your mind's ocean. And so if that tsunami's got all of your energy, and you're trying to create a different result, we've got to heal that part of us that is still kind of caught up in that wave of energy. And so that's actually what I help people do with my next level coaching, is help them release some of their past, traumas and things they've been through that they haven't gotten past yet in their life. Because it's very difficult to create the life of your dreams if you still are a victim of your past, right? So we've got to start to surrender our past in order to move forward significantly in our future. But the very first step of this is calming the mind. But with that same analogy of dropping the rock into the waters, is if you quiet all the waters and it's completely calm, like a mirror, right? Glass, you can see the reflection of everything off of it. And then you drop this pebble or rock into the water, which, by the way, this rock represents a thought or your desire or intention. And so you drop this rock into the water. And now the ripples from that rock could reach 1,000 times further than the one you dropped into turbulent and heavy waves. And so the idea is we want to calm our mind so that it's likened to a beautiful, calm water. And it's like mirror glass water, right? And from there, now what is it that you desire? Write it down, okay? Why do you desire it? How's that going to feel? The why will help you bring up the emotion of it, right? And then we want to amplify that emotion. How does it actually feel as if I've already achieved it? We go a little bit into the future, like Marty McFly, and we start to experiment and we say, all right, well, what does it look like in this parallel reality, right? Because that's truly what it is. It's a parallel reality that you're choosing. You're choosing to go after your dreams and desires, right? And we have infinite, limitless choices that we can make with our life. And this is all part of the process. But if you can make those choices from a calm mind, a peaceful mind, a blissful mind, right? Where the oceans of your mind are nice and calm. And when you drop your rocks, it ripples forever. And the universe will receive that message very quickly and clearly, right? It's the water analogy is one of the most perfect analogies for this, right? So I hope this makes sense, but whatever practice you're using to manifest, if you do it from a calm mind, it's going to create what's called coherency. And it's actually coherency between your brain and your heart. And there's a little diagram I want to share with you here from the Heart Math Institute. And I actually have the little monitor, which is awesome too. You can actually use the little earbud attachment to actually measure your frequency and coherency between your mind and your heart. And so this is a beautiful tool I use with my higher level clients that allows you to achieve and to know that you've achieved coherency. And it scientifically shows you on your computer or your device or smartphone. And it'll show you when you achieve coherency. When you're in this state, this is the perfect state to start creating from. All right. And so the idea is calmness leads to coherency, right? And coherency leads to effortless creation. And that's what we're after. And I'm going to teach you guys a lot more of the science behind things because we have different brainwave states as well that we can access that also allow you to manifest next level and access your subconscious mind, right? And that's the alpha and theta states of your brainwaves. But I'm going to do a separate video on that because I really want to go into detail on that as well for you. All right, so, but with that, I hope this video serves you. And whatever practice you're using, it doesn't honestly matter if you're doing it from a calm state, right? But if you're in chaos and you've got lots of chaotic thoughts and, your ocean is very, very turbulent, we've got to clean that up and you've got to surrender whatever it is that's bothering you, whatever resistance you have, whatever doubts, worries, fears you have, whatever is going on, it's creating the chaos in your mind. We've got to quiet it first. That's why meditation is so powerful. And I'm also going to link down below in the description an audio I recorded like several months back that actually is a progressive relaxation exercise you can do. And you just put earbuds in, listen into that, and it'll progressively relax your body. And this will help bring you down into a perfectly calm alpha theta state for yourself. And from that state is when we want to start to deliberately manifest. Okay. You don't want to manifest from worry, fear, survival state. We want to practice manifesting from creation state. This was one of the biggest mistakes I made in the first couple of years of my journey, actually, is I didn't realize I wasn't in coherency with my desires the way that I needed to be. And they eluded me for a very long time. So as soon as I started learning about this, it really took my manifestations to next level. And now I literally am living my dream life. And it's super fun and exciting to create the next chapter of my life every day, every week, every month, every quarter, every year. It's awesome. I'm creating the business of my dreams. I'm creating the life of my dreams, everything. It's so awesome. And that's what I want for you. But this is how you do it. This is how you do it. You got to do it from a calm mind. Okay. So I hope this video serves you very, very well. And if you found value in it, please let me know in the comments below. And please like it and share it with others if you found value in it, because I want to help a lot more people understand that they can have, do, or be anything in their life. And no matter what anyone else has told them, they can have, do, or be anything. We are limitless beings. And I truly believe if we all understood this and practiced it, the world would be an unbelievably different place. We'd all be working together, progressing together, co-creating together towards very similar dreams and desires, right? And we'd be working together as a team. How awesome would that be, right? Well, with that, you guys, I hope this serves you well. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.